Welcome back to Kawaii Crafts. I don't know where you all are in the world, but here in America, we are going to be celebrating Thanksgiving really soon. To me, Thanksgiving is about spending time with family, especially those who are long distance that you don't get to see year round. But this year is a bit different as we are in a pandemic and we will not be able to see those family members. However, I will be spending the holiday with my sister and her family as we have been quarantining together since March. Recently, my sister expressed that she didn't have many Thanksgiving decorations for her house, so I decided to make her some. And her being a huge Game of Thrones fan, I decided this would be the perfect thing. Let me show you how I made it. I'm going to be using a 24 by 14 inch piece of plywood, and the first thing I'm going to be doing is taking some of this Restore finish and applying that all over one side of the plywood. This is just going to bring out the natural color of the board. Once that's dry, I'm going to go over it with a few coats of this polyacrylic. This is polyurethane. It's going to make it nice and glossy and make the vinyls easier to attach. While that's drying, I went ahead and uploaded my icons that I wanted to put onto the board. I have the House of Stark, a turkey, a sword, and of course the Game of Thrones font. Once I have that to size, I'm going to go ahead and cut all the pieces out on my vinyl using my Cricut. Now here's my favorite part, weeding. I love pulling the negative spaces off of the vinyl. I don't know why, it's therapeutic for me. However long it takes, it's so relaxing. This House of Stark symbol took me about 30 minutes to weed. However, you're going to get to see it in a matter of a few seconds. Once I have everything weeded out, I'm going to go ahead and apply my clear transfer tape and start transferring everything. First, I'm going to take the turkey legs and add them to the bottom of the outline for the turkey. And then using a piece of wax paper, I'm going to line up my turkey's body and then proceed to attach it to the black background. I'm going to start by applying the words to the board. They're going to be about 4 inches up. Then above that, I'm going to apply the House of Stark symbol. I'm going to make this about 3.5 inches above the words. Then I'm adding my turkey and the sword. Here's where I had a little bit of difficulty. The sword wasn't long enough for my liking, so I had to add a little bit more of the silver vinyl to the top. Then I applied the handle. Then for a little bit more decoration, I took some ribbons. I had these fall ones just lying around, and I tied them around the board. And then folded in 2 of each of the colors on the sides and used some string to tie it up. The leftover ends from the other piece of ribbon, I folded it in half and cut it on a slant to make that V-shape ribbon. And finally, I took another piece from one of the other ribbons and tied it around the knot in the center to make it look a little bit more decorative. I thought it looked a little plain at the bottom, and I found these leaves lying around, so I added them to the board down at the bottom and also around the ribbon. And I was done. My sister loved this so much, she put it up right away. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section, and give this video a like. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. And also hit the description to follow me on all my other social networks like Twitter and Facebook. There you can find out whenever I post a new video or when I stream, because I do stream video games weekly. And if you have any other ideas on other crafts I should do in the future, let me know down in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya!